Alright, this is just going to be a brief video demonstration of my Pfaff 130-115. I'm not sure if this is a very rare machine or not. It's a double needle machine, so it has the double pressure discs and is capable of using two needles at the same time. Over here is just your standard Pfaff 130. A lot of people are probably familiar with this machine. It's kind of common, and you might notice there are a few pieces missing on it because it's a work in progress. But I've got the 130-115 up and running. It lived in a cabinet. It looks like it had a fair amount of use, judging by the bed. The original motor is no longer with it, but it has a really good Taxo 0.9 amp motor. Plenty of power. Runs out just as good as the Pfaff 130 with the standard motor, because that was also, well, actually I believe that was a 1.3 amp motor on that from the factory. But this has no trouble. It actually probably would run faster than you even want it to. So I'm just going to do a quick demonstration of the double needle capability of the machine. So the Pfaff 130-115 is a double needle machine. You can run it with one needle if you just want to run it basically like a standard 130. Did some demonstration stitches here using just a single needle, and then it was a little fiddly as far as you got to match the pressure on these discs, and if you have too much pressure, if you have too much tension on your bobbin or on these upper pressure discs, with a light fabric like this, it'll tend to bunch up the fabric and like ruffle your fabric. So that's you got to get all this balance just right. And another thing is to wax the bed of the machine so the fabric moves through reasonably easy, and maybe even polish up the presser foot. That never hurts. And but yeah, I've got 3 different color threads here: a light blue, a gray, and I'm using a yellow on the bottom. And with the double needle, what you get is 2 rows of stitches that match, and then it's the hook is catching both the threads. You only have 1 thread on the bottom, so you get this zigzag effect on the bottom of your material. Alright, it would help if I actually set a little bit bigger stitch here. And obviously with the 2 needles, you wouldn't be able to turn it. You wouldn't be able to bury your needle and turn a corner, because obviously there's 2 needles under there. But that's what you get on the back side, is that zigzag effect. And then the front, you just get your 2 rows of stitches. And I'm more of a mechanic than a seamstress, so I don't really know what this is used for, but I just enjoy bringing the old machines back to life and seeing how they operate. All right, that's it.